it's Carolyn and Capone here from Carolyn's RV Life, and I'm shooting this video today because it's a couple days after Thanksgiving, and I am finally leaving Medford, Oregon, and happy to hit the road again. So I had a couple of thoughts I wanted to share with you for those of you who may be just starting out, and maybe even for those of you who've been out a while, who are solo travelers and who are boondockers who prefer to stay in national forests and BLM lands. I've been in Medford, Oregon now, hanging out for about 10 days with friends for Thanksgiving. And as a loner solo RV boondocker, I very much appreciated the invitation to spend Thanksgiving with friends. Since my divorce, I've pretty much spent every holiday alone. So I jumped at the chance to get some community. My therapist tells me that's important because if it was up to me, I'd never leave the woods with Capone. So, but I do want to talk about what it's like to be in a city after living in the boondocks for so long. It has been a real challenge. So I've been here for 10 days, and this is coming just on the heels of spending 3 weeks in the Bay Area with my transmission issues. It has been really, really challenging. There is something called reentry depression, paraphrasing, for thru hikers, especially for people who do long hikes like the Pacific Crest Trail and the Appalachian Trail, who are out on the trail for 4 to 5 months. But even for me, being out for 26 days when I did my John Muir Trail hike, coming back into civilization is an adjustment. It's like culture shock. And I'm feeling the same in my life. Coming back into cities is really challenging. I get stressed, I get anxious, I get depressed, and I'm feeling like a caged animal, and I have to go. So for those of you who are going to be living the life like I do and really being in national forests and who really do want to get away from it all, just know that you're never going to be the same again, and that re-entering back into civilization and society is a challenge. I can only take quote-unquote civilization in small doses. For the past 7 months, pretty much, I have been out in remote areas, going into town maybe once every week, maybe once every 2 weeks, for a few hours at a time. And now, for the second time in 5 weeks, I have been in a city for extended periods, and it's a challenge. It is really hard. Everything just feels different, and everything just feels fake and phony. It's the only way I can describe it. I have a hard time watching TV. I have a hard time with the hustle and bustle, the commercialism, and I'm here on Thanksgiving. I was here for Black Friday, and oh my God, watching people go crazy and robotically scan ads and be obsessed with finding deals. It's seemed ridiculous to me in years past. I'm not a shopper, and I'm too impatient for deals. I just go in and get what I need and leave. But to be living the life that I'm living now and being a part of that this Thanksgiving, I'm even more aware of the commercialism of it. So anyway, I just wanted to shoot this video for anybody who might be thinking about going out and boondocking like I do. Just be aware of what it's going to be like to come back into society. It's going to be a challenge. And for those of you who might already be out there and you wonder why when you go back to civilization, you're feeling like you don't belong, or you're feeling like you don't fit in. I think many of us actually go out and do this lifestyle because we didn't feel like we fit in to begin with, but that's going to become even more pronounced as you extract yourself from normal society. So I just wanted to share that with you, a little bit about my life and what it's like to kind of go off the grid a little bit and live in the woods. I also wanted to shoot this video because I know a lot of you want to see my rig, and that is coming soon. I've been traveling a lot, and it's really hard. I don't want to show you my rig a mess. When you're traveling, you have to put stuff away, and it just doesn't look like it does when I live in it. And I've also been doing some painting and some redecorating. So I'm almost done, and as soon as I get someplace where I can set up and show it to you the way I want to show it to you, I will shoot that video of the tour of the inside of my rig. So it's coming really soon, I swear, within a week or two, as soon as I get settled. Heading down to the desert. It's cold here. The nights actually haven't been too bad, 30s and 40s, the days maybe 40s and 50s. I love my beanie that I bought from Rubber Tramp Artists. You can look her up online. It's handmade, all wool, and I love it. So I'm heading down to the desert where hopefully I won't need my big thick jacket or my beanie. But stay tuned, the tour is coming soon of the inside of the rig, and I'm hitting the road today. Yay! Heading down to the desert. I really appreciate everybody who has been subscribing and watching and leaving me your kind comments. You mean people. Karma will get you. Stop it. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching Carolyn's RV Life, and goodbye from both of us. Talk to you soon. Goodbye, Medford. I am just about 20 minutes outside of Medford, and look at this. I can breathe. I'm free. Oh my gosh, there is just nothing like being on the open road. Look at this. Heading to wherever the heck I want to go. I don't even know where I'm sleeping tonight. This is why I do this. It's